Hello, welcome back. This episode will be continuing the main story, hopefully. No, if it's noticeable, but I've turned down my volume and the game volume. So hopefully background sounds aren't as loud as they have been before. Or since I don't know how to filter all that stuff out yet. Well, nope, yeah. At least we'll go getting some more materia. If all are ready, let us depart for a reunion in the Azim Steppe. Our route will be somewhat circuitous. We will need to return to the Ruby Sea and head north along the coast past Asari. But yeah, I'm not going to do those blue quests. I don't need to. I don't exactly remember what's the thing here that you do get when you do them. I'm just not going to do them since they don't get me ether currents. So I already got them all. From here we will turn north until we arrive at a cave, through which we must pass in order to reach the Azim Steppe. Lise and Gogetsu have already gone on ahead. We should carry on as well. This is for, the Palace of the Dead. Which I still haven't even gotten to floor 50 on my own. Maybe I'll stream it one of these days once I figure out how to do that stuff. Oh, there's Gogetsu. There you are. This is the cave after you, Edgar. Where's Lise?
I remember the emptiness, vast and endless. The Azim Steppe, home to countless roaming tribes. A sacred land, watched over by elder gods. Here, we would find Doma's salvation. With the wind at our backs, we walked on, in search of hope, in search of him.
Northward is vast and filled with many different people. I know next to nothing about the Zela and their ways, but we shall learn together, shall we not? Shall we? It's very flat, except where it's not, I suppose. I give you the Azim Steppe, Edgar, though I should say that this is but one small portion of it. Despite the close proximity, Domans rarely venture this far north. Most find these lands and their people strange and foreign. Fortunately, those who frequent Reunion are more welcoming than most. Come, it is not much farther. They will know the way of the Chocobo. Even though it is very slow. You know what? Since I don't lose my way, I'm not going to complete the quest. And go around and get the Aetherites and other stuff that's around. Northwest. I don't think there's any horns options that actually have them curl upwards. I mean, go like straight upwards. I think all the ones that actually do that are like the cosmetic ones, the stuff you get from like dungeons or buying from shops. Okay, so it is all the way up there. Oh, this is folly then. Let's return. Let's not poke the giant mammoth just yet. Welcome to Reunion, my friends. Here is where we will begin our search for Lord Hien. Ooh, we get actually new dancer arms. When last I spoke with Lord Hien, he said he spent much time in these markets. I had hoped we might find him here today, but alas. Hey Agiri, I have been meaning to ask, there are an awful lot of Zela here, aren't there? Oh, I assumed you knew the Azim Steppes have been home to the nomadic tribes of Zela since antiquity. More than 50 roam these lands, and though they do not constitute a nation, there is a hierarchy of sorts, determined through ritual combat. Funny, if they're so busy fighting each other, you think the Empire would be able to march in and take the steps with ease. I wonder why they haven't. Maybe because if you tried with one tribe, I think all the other 49 would go and attack the Empire. Also, they're probably incredibly spread out, and it doesn't look like there's much here other than grass. So it'd probably be more of a net loss than a positive. Why indeed? Perhaps they see low value in it, especially given the fierce reputation of the Zayla warriors, who would fight tooth and nail to oppose them. These lands were not made for men. The soil is thin and the weather unforgiving. The Zayla found ways to survive, it is true, but they are made of sterner stuff, and most Imperials, conscripts, or citizen. Thanks for taking the time to explain. It sounds like I've got a lot to learn. Later, I mean, we're meant to be looking for Heian. Perhaps from many tribes gather in reunion to trade goods and information. I should be surprised if we cannot learn something of value here. Let us make our inquiries separately, Edgar. Why don't you speak with some of the merchants here? Booze, fresh booze. Your choice of lamb or dozo. Guaranteed to satisfied. How many will you have, sir? A domin, unless another Dazuka is keeping him in her heart. He is not here. More fool her if she took a domin for a husband. But enough about domins, let us speak of booze instead. Surely your mother or father made you some when you were little. A Zayla who's never eaten booze is never a whole Zayla. What fortune you have to come hither at this time, freshly slaughtered, every cut available on request. Organs too, hearts, liver, brains, or a brace of blood sausage if you desire only a snack. I won't have the brains or the livers, but maybe the heart. A domin, poor meat they make, domins. I did see a young mole in the company of one a few days ago. Got some stuff to sell to you. You got, I was actually wondering if they did sell moles here. Booze, not moles. Buzz, booze, bad. Word's difficult. Oh, I see the Confederacy is here. Tell me if I was Starry Customs, they are a bit of an odd bunch if you ask me, but at least they are willing to let non-Zayla trade here as well. Roasted fish with pumpkin, an exotic foreign delicacy cooked to perfection, beloved without the step. Come. You seek domins, then you are coming in the wrong place, my friend. Delicious as my food so far, they find little favor with those from the south. Now, if we were Goro you were looking for, on the other hand, then I might be able to help you. They flock to my stall. I'm Hunter of Ka. I see your hesitation. The steps are harsh to those who set out unprepared. If those who stalk the weakest prey, then be certain that you yourself are worthy. I did not think it would be so expensive. What do you sell? Many plants found on the steppe may be used as medicine poisons to a traveler. It may be difficult to discern the differences. Safer to buy what you seek from me. Oh, apparently he ain't selling anything. Came here to sell my wool, but no one seems interested. I suppose the only tribes who would be are those that live to the north. There. You did well to travel so far. Oh. Yes, the way of the chocobo should be taught to them. I have brought you a new brush, my beloved. So smooth and silky you mane shall be the envy of every other man. Say again, you are seeking who? Ah, the Doman. I know of who you speak. He comes and goes with a mole girl. Though I cannot describe her, I only know that she is mole, because I heard them talking as they passed. Mole! Yes, I am Mole. My name is Citrina. May I help you? Oh, I see. You're looking for Hien in that case. How urgent this business must be to leave our conversation unfinished. The Kensei, will you buy it? There is but one bundle left. If not, then... I will, though I had not thought to pay so high a price. It is a bargain for which you should be grateful. If you lack the coin, then the fault is your own, and you will leave with nothing. Please, I must have the Kensei. The gods themselves requested it. We are bound to their will. Pay me the difference and whisper root. I will sell it in the next apothecary pastor reunion, and we will each feel fairly treated. But do not tarry. Should another come by before you, coin in hand, I will not refuse him. I understand. Thank you for this kindness. I am sorry, but we must speak of Hien later. I cannot leave reunion without that Kensei. Ah, ready to shank someone you are! Or is it shanking if it's a punch weapon? And the weapon we have is 270. I am going to be keeping that weapon, though. I do like how it looks. I may not be wearing it, but I do love how it looks. And I always forget where portraits are. Fending, maiming, striking, scouting. You want to help me? Is that it? I do not know what to say. Thank you, Edgar. Thank you. The lumbering ones, we must wandering the plains to the west of Reunion. If we can harvest two, then we should have enough whisper roots. Return here when you are finished. Good luck. The way of the chocobo must wait. But now it's the way of the hound. Okay, dance, dance, dance. Then throw. I do wonder what those rocks are on them. Again, it could just be crystals that they use as a base to form their the upper body portion. I just realized the name of this was the season for war. Apparently we're going to war. Welcome back, Edgar. Have you brought the Whisper Root? A common, if valued, ingredient in Zela medicines. Blessed is he who shows kindness to strangers, for with fortune does he ever ride. Will this quantity suffice? It shall. The Kinsei is yours. The gods favor you more than you know, child. Udgan rarely have need of such herbs, and so my stock is limited. Had you come a day earlier or later, I would have none for you. Perhaps the gods guided me here as they guided grandmother, as they guided this man from the west.
Hey. How goes the search? Any luck?
What fortune to meet a friend of the young master!
Well met, Cyrena. If you have an inkling as to the current whereabouts of Lord Hien, we should be most grateful for your assistance.
Oh, please! It is I who should be grateful.
Hold! What is this? I came first, you second! Know you to whom you speak? All people of the steppe should. Or have you fought so much that you have forgotten the fate of your superiors? Superiors? I spit on your superiority, little prince! Twisted and mad as sand devils, your kind are!
Those two don't seem to like each other very much.
Those boys are of the Oronir and Dothal, the two strongest tribes. The children of Azim are destined to rule, so they declare to all who will listen. Their word is law. For now, grand, flamboyant fighters, but deadly, very deadly. He prances as a horse, as do his brothers after their many recent victories. The Undying ones too are strong, fearless, and vicious. They often reigned in the past. Now they are sorely tested. Ah, the master of the markets. He is Castir. To fight in reunion is forbidden, and to break the peace is to be banished forever. This he says without words, for words are lies to the Castir. They do not speak.
That's interesting. And all these different tribes share the same lands, do they? No wonder it's tense.
I shall look for you on the field at the Nardum. Mark my words! As shall I. Mayhap I shall take 11 more Dothal heads to make a dozen with yours. I look forward to the day!
their dispute will be settled at the Nardum?
A great battle held on the final day of the Sahan San. During this time, all bonds of hierarchy are broken. All Zayla are equal and free to prepare for the fight. The tribe which triumphs in the Nardum rules until the next Sahan San, which in these lands is now.
Ah, so that is what they call the custom. I presume your tribe will also be taking part?
Not all seek the Dawn Throne. Some are satisfied with their lot. Others, like the Kestir, have reason to remain neutral. Them all are lambs among wolves. Long were we content to remain apart and live quietly, but... Never mind that. You see Kien, yes? I know where he may be.
Lise? Can you please not phase into Edgar? Oh boy, look at all these blue quests. Oh, we'll call it there for the episode, because my time is about to go off. And I'll see you all in the next.